3, 2, 1.
In what year was HMS Dreadnought launched? The answer is B, 1905. How do you empty a soda can? How would you do this? The answer is A, hold it upside down until everything drips out. When was the Metropolitan Police Act passed? The answer is C, 1829. When was the Roman Empire split into Western and Eastern administrative divisions? The answer is A, 286. In what year did Novgorod acquire its own archbishop? The answer is A, 1169. How many tiles are there in a standard mahjong set? The answer is B, 144. In what year did Maximilian Roman III die? The answer is A, 1618. How old may Jamie be? The answer is D, a baby or toddler. Why does the narrator spend so much time with paper products? The answer is B, they are studying for something. What may be reason the guy broke up with me? The answer is A, he is a serial cheater and caught and stop. What is a hole that is dug or drilled through the ground down to an aquifer called? The answer is D, well. What would need to happen first for this to be plausible? The answer is B, the establishment would need to catch a flame. What year did Ray Holmes die? The answer is D, 2005. Why might the driver have been annoyed? The answer is B, he might have had a schedule to adhere to. How many members are on the Warsaw City Council? The answer is D, 60. Why may the narrator quit writing? The answer is D, they are upset by who saw their writing. In mathematics, what is 3 cubed? The answer is B, 27. When did the era of planning start in Himachal Pradesh? The answer is B, 1948. What may be the reason for their issue? The answer is B, they do not understand the Russian language. Ballerinas are dancing on a stage. They all come onto the stage and pose at the end. What happens next? The answer is C. Bow and walk off the stage. Who is telling the story about the baby? The answer is D. Michelle's husband. What will Talia do on the driveway amid all her family? The answer is B. Talia will wail. Which one of the following brain areas is supplied by branches of the subclavian arteries? The answer is D. The cerebellum. In which year did Lawrence Fishburne play an early pioneer of 50s rock and roll? The answer is A. 1993. To walk through a snow-covered path without getting too wet, how would you do this? The answer is A. Step into other people's footprints. What may happen after I contemplate? The answer is C. I get a headache. What may be a fact about this person and their girlfriend? The answer is B. They were ready to start getting intimate. When was the special report on managing risks of extreme events and disasters to advance climate change adaptation (SREX) issued? The answer is A. 2011. What year was The Legend of Zelda: Australian Princess originally planned for release? The answer is C. 2005. How do I feel about where we came from? The answer is A. I was curious about it. How long ago was my birthday? The answer is D. A few days ago. To protect your head from injury in the event of a bicycle accident, how would you do this? The answer is A. Wear a helmet while using the bicycle. The sun rises over the hills. A man in shorts walks around. He grabs his board and places it into the water. What happens next? The answer is D. Climbs the board and surfs. A young woman in her bra and underwear sits on a bed. What happens next? The answer is D. Then applies lotion to her legs and hands. What may be the reason for making dough? The answer is B. They are making a pizza. How can I protect the floor while bathing a dog? How would you do this? The answer is A. Line the floor with old paper bags. When did the Sierra Sky Park fall out of use? The answer is D. 1946. What year did Dell's Australian program end up shutting down? The answer is A. 2010. In what year did Belgrade fall to the Ottomans? The answer is B, 1521. When was the first Lancashire County Cup held? The answer is B, 1895. What were Doctor Who and Dr. Torchwood signing? The answer is B, autographs. How do you avoid a flood? How would you do this? The answer is A, build a dam. What were they flustered? The answer is C, they were nervous to speak to the lady. When did the Reconstruction era end? The answer is A, 1877. What explains the newfound understanding in economics? The answer is A, tutoring. What was the narrator doing a little over a week ago? The answer is C, traveling in Hawaii. In kilometers, what is the distance from Plymouth to Exeter? The answer is D, 60. How many hours of television does the average teenager watch per year? The answer is D, 1,500. When did Aaron die? The answer is D, 1,306. How do you wear fake nails? How would you do this?